Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Good
Guten Morgen.
equinox.
Good equinox. Happy solstice.
We're still here. Nothing's been blown up yet.
It's the fucking Lost Art podcast. And we're back again.
How are you?
And we have an absolute baller of a podcast for you.
Hey, it's a little belter.
It's a wee belter. This one we've been working on for ages. This is up there in top 5 researchers I've ever done.
Lost Songs was the hardest one I ever did.
Yeah.
But this was a fucking tough one as well, yeah.
Lost Songs was like something you had to do in college. It's just it was fucking painful. Like it was
So
really actual painful.
Moving the mic closer.
You moving your macro
so
bone?
that your bar is as thick as my bar.
Yeah, trying to figure out. Here's the problem: you can do all the tests in the world, but when you hit record, sometimes it gets a little bit fucky.
Happy birthday, Gar.
That is exactly my birthday today. Yeah, happy birthday to me. I got loads of presents.
What did you get?
I got a Batman badge. I got a Darth Vader badge. I got a lightsaber game.
Oh,
deadly! I actually got a lightsaber game, which I haven't played yet.
I'm not going to ask you what age you are.
Yeah, exactly. I got a lightsaber game. It's like a virtual reality thing.
Look at the state you're in.
Yeah. Are you trying to tell me you would not play a virtual reality lightsaber game?
I've started to dress slightly more older, but I'm still into all the same stupid fucking kiddish shit. I still play fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean,
Of course.
don't care.
For real. Who actually gives a shite? I'll give a shite next year when I hit like a substantial number.
Yeah.
For now, I got a year worth of fucking bullshit left of me.
So explain today's podcast.
So today we're doing Ripped Off. Now this is most certainly going to be a volume 1.
Yeah.
You could do this forever. But these are 12 songs that we think lifted a substantial amount from another song. Yeah. So we are kind of breaking
the essence. They fucking siphoned the essence. I mean, and inhaled it.
So what we're going to do in this one, we're going to do things a little bit different. So first of all, you will probably notice that the playlist is twice as long. That's because we wanted to give you the rip-off and the original. Okay? Now, as well as that, we're going to try something different.
We could get in a lot of trouble over this.
Yeah, we could get in a lot of trouble. The law is dubious about this.
It is. It's a bit grey.
Yeah, we are going to try and play a little section of the song. Now, we're not going to do it properly. We're just going to literally hold an iPad up to the microphone to give you the idea.
I want to see if we get away with that before we start getting technical. There's no point in setting up a big technical thing and all of a sudden we're hit with fucking...
We had planned on running lines in and doing all this nonsense in headphones, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to do caveman style for now. If it does work out and we don't end up going to jail and I don't get another letter off Dr. Dre...
Yeah.
He's not in this, by the way. Thankfully. I don't need another letter off Dr. Dre.
Oh, that's amazing.
For downloading 2001. That was not a good day. I'm trying to explain that to my mother.
Today was a good... that was a joke, wasn't it?
Yep.
Right, sorry.
Even though it wasn't him, but however.
I know, yeah.
But
That's cute.
same job.
One of the lads from NWA.
Exactly. Yella, obviously. MC Ren. Do you ever know, if you go back and listen to all the NWA songs, not all of them, because most of them are shy, but listen to the first album and maybe the second album, if you were to do the swear counter every time MC Ren raps, it is outrageous. Every third word is fuck. Like, there's no content to his raps. It's just, fucking said this to the fuck, and then I went there, fuck this, fuck you. It's constant, just fuck, 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 to the point where if you made a drinking game out of it, you'd die. Straight up die. So let's go straight into it here.
Yeah.
So I think what we'll do format-wise, I don't know, let's figure this out kind of on the fly, will we?
What we'll do is, we'll talk about it and then maybe halfway through talking about it, we'll play it and then go back to talking about it again. So my first one is, it's not that bad, but it's one that always fucking irked me a little bit. It's Feel It Still by Portugal The Man from 2017. I feel lifts a huge hook from Mr. Postman by the Marvelettes from 1961. Now, Portugal The Man are like a fucking radio-friendly, safe American indie rock band from Portland, Oregon. And even the guitarist, I think they're the guy in the band, main guy, John Gorley, admitted that, okay, it's slightly influenced the hook. And I do like this. I love both songs. To be honest with you, I do like Feel It Still. Yeah. But let's just have a little quick listen to their Portugal The Man song.
Okay.
Now, come on to fuck. That's not Mr. Postman.
Oh yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. It's 1966. The over.
Get out of town.
Yeah, straight up.
Now, it's this was Marvelettes. This was the first ever Motown #1.
Was it?
Yep, there you go.
The first ever #1?
The first ever Motown #1.
Very
and
cool.
one of the first ever #1s for an all female trio or just
Very
an all
cool.
female Motown band at all. They were all skill friends. They weren't manufactured by Gordy.
They were put together. No, they were not
They
put
weren't.
together.
No.
They put
They
themselves
put
together.
themselves together in skill.
Very cool.
It's deadly. And after a while, they just all had families and broke up. There's no weird, horrible story about
Yeah.
the Marvelettes. They did their thing. They were great. I hope they got paid well. Don't know how Motown works. Yeah.
Was there, is this just, you picked out this lift, or is this a thing? There was no...
It's known by everyone.
yeah, but
It's-
there was no, court case.
No, absolutely not. Because I honestly think that the way the chord changers are in Feel It Still straight away would get them away with it if there was any. It's not. I don't know. It's one of those weird ones that's very hard in court. You see some stuff getting away with it, and we'll talk about the ones
Yeah.
that got away with it.
Yeah.
In court, it's very. You need to be really, really stealing a huge lump of,
Yeah.
and they break it down. They get musical experts in to
Yeah.
break down.
Musicologists, they're called.
musicologists,
What
yeah.
the fuck?
That's us.
Not really.
No, you'd have to know. You'd have to know what C major,
Whatever that
fucking
chord
minor,
is, yeah.
minor scale is, and they break it down to that, and they put in the key. Now these songs are in a slightly different key, and they're completely different speeds as well.
Yeah.
But Marvelettes were. They've been sampled with loads of people, Jay-Z and loads and loads of rappers. But this is my tamest one I picked, and I
Yeah.
started off with my tamest one. And I used to hate this song because it was like, that's Mr. Postman. But then because I'm in working and playing the song a lot, I'm like, it's actually not a bad little song. It's grand.
It's fine.
And it does its own little thing, and it was a bit of a different groove to it.
Yeah.
I'll give it to them.
It's that little hooky bit and the kind of that little key change. Like,
Yeah.
it's not superly mad blatant, but you're dead right. Like
The hook is
it's
absolutely
definitely there. Like,
So that's that one. There's not a huge amount of that because there's no court case to talk about. There's no accusations of plagiarism, bar the media and people like me. So who's your first one?
my first one is.
Oh, hang on, I better get these ready.
Yeah, line yours up there. Line mine up, should I say? This one, everything involved in this one is just fucking stupid, right? This is Avril Lavigne, and the song is "Girlfriend."
Yeah.
Now, what I will say is that this Girlfriend, if it is a rip, I'm not entirely sure if it is a lift, right? Okay. I think, honestly, that this may be just a case of kind of shitty pop music just eating itself.
Yeah,
Right.
I get you, because... no, it's definitely influenced, but I know what you
Yeah.
mean. Like, it's not...
Now, there's two songs.
It's not like some sort of crazy middle-aged prog breakdown. They go, oh God, that's,
Yeah.
no for no.
No.
Yeah, anyone could have done this by accident. I think is
100%.
what you're trying to say.
So it's Avril Lavigne, Girlfriend, and I think the biggest lift from it is Tony Basil, Mickey, right? Now, there was
she looks like she could lift a Mickey.
not anymore.
Oh.
She's ancient, like.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, she still lift it.
Um,
Mickeys aren't that heavy.
Well,
Hey, speak for yourself.
people will complain a lot about Avril Lavigne's song Girlfriend being more of a lift of the Rubinos I Want to Be Your Boyfriend. Okay?
Oh, yeah,
The
that's
chorus, it's not identical, but it's not a million miles away either. It's, this kind of turned into, this got real fucky real quick, this song. There's a weird kind of, there's levels to it. So her manager is a guy called Terry McBride. And
It's a good old Irish name.
isn't it? Yeah, Terry McBride.
Sounds like a taxi man.
Yeah.
Is Terry working today? No.
So what happened was Avril and her crew were brought to court by the Rubinos, right? They weren't brought to court by Tony Basil. It was the Rubinos that brought them to court, and they settled out of court for an undisclosed sum. So Avril essentially not lost, but decided, fuck it, you can have it. No, she didn't. She did not decide anything. Her fucking manager and her crew and posse and songwriters, whatever the fuck, they were the ones. Now, Terry McBride said, it's more of a copy of "Got Off of My Cloud" by the Rolling Stones, right?
Jesus, you don't want to fucking mention them, innit?
Yeah.
They'll come after you.
Exactly.
Like the Verve.
He himself said, this is the story. Now, around the exact same time, Avril Lavigne posted on her MySpace page,
Remember MySpace?
remember that? Posted up a link to the Ramones doing "I Want to Be Your Boyfriend," saying like, this song is loads like my song, Girlfriend. Like,
Isn't it a weird defense when you start throwing up other things you ripped off?
But that's exactly what it seemed to be. Was
I
that
didn't rip off that. I ripped off this.
Yeah, but it seemed to be what they were doing was they just start naming songs about boyfriends and girlfriends and just flinging them out.
Saturate the market. Yeah, that's a good idea.
100%.
That's it. Yeah.
So her manager Terry, he hired a musicologist in order to kind of try and escape prosecution. And they came back. The musicologist came back citing key changes and note differences and structure and whatever. You know, this placement is wrong. Like realistically, even if you were to do a cover of a song and you hired somebody to nitpick it, they'd find something. There's a slight tempo difference. You know, they kick in half a beat earlier on this chorus or whatever.
You're better off hiring your musicologist when you're writing the song.
Yeah.
What can I get away with?
Yeah, pretty much. Now, here's the issue. The Rubenos really, like, they don't really have a claim to it, right? They won. They got money. But, like, there's 1,000 fucking songs about boyfriends and girlfriends and wanting to be your girlfriend and not liking your boyfriend. And
that's
like,
all pop songs.
It's a mad common theme, right? And no doubt when you're dealing with pop music, like the Rubenos, you go and look at them, I think their second or third most popular song is called Revenge of the Nerds. Like, and that nails it. Like, you want to see what these lads look like. Give a little spin there, right?
So this is Avril Lavigne's girlfriend. You need a new one, and she means her.
She does mean her.
But Tony Basil just wants the mix.
She's after one thing.
Oh, they're very close.
Like, it's just the same nonsense. Like I said, I do believe this is simply a case of pop eating pop. Pop will eat itself. Right? But I do believe that is honestly a case of this. I think it's just the gene pool is so fucking thin and small that after a while there's going to be loads of common themes, and I guarantee you, whatever songwriter wrote that Avril Lavigne fucking song for her, they thought they'd stumbled upon something glorious, you know. Or if they did know it was a lift, exactly. If they did know it was a lift, when they played it for Avril and our manager, they looked at her and went like, "Stone cold hit, we're on it, winner." But again, it's just to be fair, both of those.
You just start with the same word though. They both start with "hey," and that just
everybody involved in this. Avril Lavigne, the Rubenos, fucking Tony Basil, all of them should probably just fuck off into a big fire. Really, like, and let's not never mention any of these songs.
So
again.
the only court case was with the Rubenos, right?
It got into court, but it was settled out of court because once you're settling in court, you're talking about big boy dollars.
Yeah.
So they'll just turn around and say, "Listen, lads, you're the Rubenos, for fuck's sake, like, you know, who are you? There's a tenner." You know what I mean? Here's a meatball marinara, a Subway, and a tenner, and your bus fare home. Good luck. You know,
and a Cafe Nero thing with
four stamps on it. Yeah, exactly. But that was Avril Lavigne and Tony Basil, also including the Rubenos, and slightly for a little guest cameo, the Ramones. Who's your next one?
My next one is Childish Gambino song "This Is America" from 2018. This song was huge. The video is phenomenal. It's a fantastic video where he kind of takes the pose of Jim Crow at the start of the video, and it is a really shocking video, and it's really, really important.
Great video.
Which is why the person who the whole world went, "Oh mate, that's a lot like Jace Harley," who had a song "American Pharaoh" 2 years earlier.
Yeah,
he initially didn't really want anything to do with Rao. So I can read his first statement. Is a really well put together statement, and it's what you would do. I think what happened was he saw how important this could be.
Yeah.
So it's him. Childish Gambino's huge. Yeah. You know, and this definitely made him musically a lot bigger.
Yeah.
So at the time, when the news started to kind of surface, Harley went on, I think it might have been Twitter, and he said that he felt extremely humbled that it was being used, and it serves, the popular song serves a huge purpose now. And he urged fans not to dilute the message of Gambino's version, which was important. However, this is when we listened to the two of them actually. But then after a while, I think after that, he was expecting a little bit of a response from someone from Gambino's camp.
No one.
And that's when things turned nasty.
Yeah.
I think, I'll tell you what happened. So
I remember all this happening live because we were talking about it.
Yeah. So it starts, see, the problem with this is, right, these two, it's not just a bit of the song. The change in the two bits, these are two vastly different parts in the song.
Yeah.
It starts with kind of gospely kind of chants, or gospely kind of singing and stuff like that. Then it drops to a really bass-driven hip-hop song.
Trap
so,
beat,
so if you steal one part of a song and that goes into a second part of a song, it's super noticeable. So we'll have a listen to Mr. Gambino's one.